Okay, I'm just doing a quick video on how to reference for your radioactive dating essay. So we're using Harvard referencing style. Now, it is really particular, and at uni you can't have like a full stop or a bracket out of place, and it has to be perfect. We're not quite as strict in physical sciences, so I'm just going to use Word referencing within my Word document, and that works reasonably well. So I've written here about elephants. Elephants have big feet, and so sometimes frogs make homes in the footprints left behind. So if I want to reference that, the reference goes in between the E and the full stop, and I need to check the style is Harvard, not APA or whatever else, so Harvard. And then I go insert citation, add new source. So this was a website. I need to put in the author. So let's have a look. So the author is Liz Langley. The name of the web page is the title, which is, the title, the title is, it must be this, okay, at the top of the article. It's not the best title name I've ever seen. The year that it was published is 2019. The year accessed, that's today, 4th day, 1st, April Fool's Day, and the URL, which we can just copy and paste in. And then you just go, okay. And it puts in year and text reference exactly as it should appear. So in brackets, the last name, comma, the year that it was published. My next piece of information is the size of the elephant foot, which I used a different website for, which was this one. So we do the same thing. We go insert citation, add new source, and the author, I can't find the author name here anywhere. So rather than putting in the author, because they don't have it anywhere, I'm going to put in the name of the company, African Wildlife Detective. So I'm putting that in as a corporate author. So it's not one person, it's the company, Detective. Name of the web page, so the title is Fascinating Elephant Facts. The year, so again, there's not really a year for this article, but it does say the whole website is copyright 2010 to 2019. So I'm going to assume that it was most recently looked at in 2019. So I'm going to put in 2019. Again, 2020, the 4th, the 1st, and the URL. And OK. And there it is, African Wildlife Detective. Now I need a reference list. Reference list is always on a new page. So if I go down, I can go bibliography. I don't want a big bibliography, I want a reference list. So I'm going to click on references, and it automatically generates it for you with perfect Harvard referencing, supposedly. So that is how you do Harvard referencing. Try to find a year if you can. If you really can't find a year, you can put ND, which is no date, in for the year accessed spot. Don't reference Wikipedia. Don't reference something like Yahoo Answers. You want your reference to sort of look like a reasonable source. At university, we wouldn't be able to reference this African Wildlife Detective. It gets a lot more hardcore, but for physical sciences, it's okay to reference websites that you think look like reasonably good, reliable sources. So that's it. Hopefully that makes sense. You should have, I would say, 2 to 4 references per paragraph. Anytime you're introducing a new piece of information, you put the reference at the end of that piece of information. Please let me know, put in the comments if you have any more questions, or contact me directly if you want to as well. Okay, lovely, thank you.